Hello, everyone. Good evening. It is Earth Day today, Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. Um, Getting my light situation. Okay, I'm blinded. Okay, so like I said, good evening. Today is Earth Day. It is actually the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. Um, it is actually an annual event or holiday celebrated worldwide, and it is a day of environmental movement. What does this mean? Well, it actually means every year there's always protests to protect our environment, whether it's for clean air, clean water, or endangered species. But really, if we look at the root of it, who is responsible for all of the stuff that's going on with the earth? Obviously, we are. So that means that we have to be the ones who fixes it, right? The two biggest challenges that our planet, the earth, faces are climate change and conflict. So I think that in order to clean the world, we have to be able to clean our minds. Many of you might not know what I mean by this. So let me kind of explain it in my point of view for those of you who are tuned into this peace break today, whether on YouTube or on Facebook Live. So clean the world, clean our minds. Well, as human beings, our minds are actually filled with defilements. By defilements, I mean those negative thoughts, such as greed, anger, jealousy, or even lust. These are all defilements that can lead to negative thoughts, which can lead to negative actions. So with just a little, so with even the smallest negative action could really impact our environment. So meditation is actually a tool that we could use in order to get rid of the defilements in our minds. If we're able to get rid of the defilements in our minds, then that means we're able to attain inner peace. So if everyone can meditate and attain that inner peace and get rid of the defilements in our minds, then eventually we can achieve world peace. I mean, that's ultimately what we want, correct? World peace, we want to be able to live in this world happily, peacefully, without any conflict or without any climate change or without anything that will affect our livelihood. So I think that it is really important that we're here today on Earth Day to meditate together in order to attain that inner peace. And hopefully one day we will achieve world peace. Everyone, of course, can do this, right? Conflict can mean two things: external conflict or internal conflict. External conflict has to do with war. Of course, we would physically have to do that. But with internal conflict, the conflict that we have inside with our mind, with the defilements, as I mentioned before, can be done with meditation. It doesn't cost anything, it doesn't affect other people, it really only affects ourselves. And with that, we're able to um, eventually spread it to other people, if that makes sense. If any of you have any questions, please feel free to ask, whether on YouTube or on Facebook Live. We will really love to expand on this some more. But as I said, meditation is a great way to get rid of the defilements in our minds, which leads to negative thoughts, negative actions, which of course eventually impacts our environment. Um, so with that being said, welcome to Peace Break today on Earth Day, the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. We're happy to be here and leading everyone in meditation tonight. And tonight there will be a talk at the end of the meditation about how can we change the world. So this is a very important topic. I know many of you might not be able to understand it fully at first. It takes a little bit of explaining to do, actually, to really understand what we mean in a spiritual way through the process of meditation. So I hope that you stick around to hear what the Venerable Monk has to say about how we can change the world. With that being said, I would like to also invite viewers to please send us a picture of you in a peace position. It could be in any position. You could be sitting Indian style on the floor or anywhere. You could be sitting on a chair, whichever place you feel comfortable. If you could send that to the Peace Point Meditation Facebook page or the Peace Point Meditation email at info@peacepointmeditation.org, that would be great. We will be compiling these photos together and sending it over to our friends back in Thailand so that we could use these images as a way to show the world that, hey, it's Earth Day here, but it doesn't matter what race, religion, or nationality we are, but we're practicing meditation in order to attain that inner peace, in order to achieve world peace. So peace position picture sent to the Peace Point Meditation email. If you want to do it tonight, you can, but as soon as possible, that would be great. So I think that is all the introduction for the Earth Day information. So now I would like to introduce the Venerable Monk who will be leading us today for meditation and also peace talk. Venerable Sophon Panyasopanoe will be leading us today. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering from Chiang Mai University in Thailand. He's been ordained as a Buddhist monk for 6 years, but he has over 25 years of meditation experience. He is a resident monk at the Dhammakai International Meditation Center, California, and he teaches meditation in both English and Thai. And his motto is, once the mind is clear, the problems are clear. And this actually ties into what I mentioned earlier about how we should clear our mind in order to clean the world. Okay, so if you're ready, Venerable, we can start with the meditation for tonight. Namaskaran ka.
Jalan Pon. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Okay, thank you very much for your introduction and pretty much very clear explanation about Earth Day, and I'm impressed about your explanation and very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so it's a session of my instruction in meditation. So I feel grateful today with a special day, the Earth Day. So we already mentioned about that from Amy. But one thing I would like to introduce you before we start practicing is that actually Earth Day, April 22nd, is coincident with my teacher birthday. So many of you who never know my teacher before, I'd like to know him a little bit. So because he's my first teacher when I entering my spiritual life. So I like to show with you now. Okay. Okay. So this is my, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. This is my meditation teacher. His name Venerable Dhammachayo at the Dhammakaya temple, Thailand. So this is the biggest Buddhist temple in Thailand. So he started his meditation when he was in the university. And the first time I met the temple, I entering the spiritual life through Dhammakaya temple when I became a short-term monk training in Thailand when I was the first year in the university. So that remind me back that his birthday is also my birthday in spiritual life as well, because during the first year in university, my life have changed from what I searching for, like how's life look like, how to see the future in the better way. So I spent 2 months in the monk training during the summertime for the first year in university. So that time, 2 months, very crucial training for meditation that let me see how the world it should be and how I respond to the world in the spiritual way and to gain my happiness in the future. So I have seen the society been a lot of problems from most bad people. And then with meditation, with my teacher taught me to his teaching. So I feel like meditation is the refuge myself, so I can keep my mind calm and peaceful, and then I can handle with any situation during in my studying and also after I graduate. And that made me become a monk eventually. So this what remind me his birthday today. So I feel very grateful that being his student. Okay. Okay. So and also I will talk about how we can change the world to meditation. Okay. So before that topic, I would like everyone to, yes, it's our own time. It's a break time for us to practicing meditation together. So if everyone get ready, so sit back and relax, find your most comfortable position. And if you get ready, very softly and very gently, slowly close your eyes. Close our eyes softly and gently. Close your eyes softly, as if you are going to fall asleep. Take this moment to relax your whole body. Adjust your posture very well. Make sure all parts of the body are relaxed. And slow down our thoughts. We continue to relax the whole body. Bring our awareness to our physical body to let go of tension and stress. Start the relaxation of our head. Loosen the muscle on your face, down to your neck, your shoulders. Relax the muscle of your chest, your arms, your hands, all the way down to the fingertips. Rest your palms relaxingly and freely on your lap. Relax the muscle of your trunk, down to your hips, your legs, all the way down to the toes. Relax. Feel relaxation streaming throughout your body until you feel very free, very soft and gentle. There's no sign of tension at all. That you feel this posture, you can sit as long as you like. Now we continue to relax the mind. It's just simply being our awareness at the center space inside your body. Imagine yourself inside its empty space. Imagine there's no bones, no organs, just empty space inside. Our skin so thin and light, like a bubble so light, so clear, and empty inside. Let our mind calm and peaceful. Let go all worries. Let go all responsibilities. At this moment, it was our private time that we allow the mind to rest inside the body. Feel the mind calm and peaceful at the middle of your body, the middle of emptiness inside. Wherever you feel most comfortable, let the mind calm and relax and neutral. Now you may feel the mind become soft and gentle little by little. As we stay the awareness inside the body, the mind have less thoughts. The worrying thoughts become less and less. We don't want the mind stay outside the body to attach with anything. This is a time for the mind to rest by its own. We just bring awareness, welcome the mind to the center space. Be aware at the center space. Once we are aware, be peaceful inside. Our mind is like there too. Fill the mind with peace and joy from the serenity around us. Feel your mind and body becomes one and blended with the surroundings. If our mind becomes soft and calm, it becomes detached from all things. Let us feel so spacious, so free from all burdens, from all negative feelings. We just simply stay the mind peacefully and relaxingly at the center space. And be kind with your mind. Don't force our mind to still. Just welcome the mind to be soft. Welcome the mind to be still by its own. You can visualize the bright shining object. To welcome the mind, stay inside with peaceful mind. You may visualize the bright shining stars, the full moon, or the sun appearing at the center space, and observe the brightness and clarity of visualization as much as you can. Do not force your mind to see it clearly. Just slightly see it and feel it at the center space without concerning about quality of the image. Use the visualizations as a tool for the mind to stay within peacefully and relaxingly and comfortable feeling. You also repeat the mantra to allow the sound of the mantra softly and gently echoing from the center space. Sammarahang, 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 Sammarahang. Softly and gently repeat the mantra. Hear the sound from within, not too fast, not too slow. Allow the mantra soften our mind. Allow the mind to be calm, to be peaceful by itself. The mind becomes soft and gentle when it's rests at one point. We keep the feeling of peace and calmness within yourself continuously, consistently, as long as we can. There's no rushing and no expectation. Just let the mind free at one point. Let the mind relax. You may just only feel the mind at the center space, without visualization of mantra as well. Feel your mind there as long as you can to maintain the mind peaceful and still. If the mind wanders, just bring it back gently with visualization of mantra. Just like we are off the balance, we just bring the balance back. Comfort and consciousness should go together hand in hand. If you feel uncomfortable with your physical body, please readjust your body. For the mind, just bring the mind back if it wanders. Find the balance of comfort and consciousness all the way to relaxation, and continue to stay the mind peaceful, relaxed, gentle, continuously, consistently. Observe your mind at the center space. Now you may continue your own practice in silence. We maintain the mind at the center space, soft and gentle within. Be neutral, be idle in every experience. Be kind with any experience that may arise. Just let it be. Just observe with peace. Embrace the feeling of peacefulness and happiness inside the mind. Once the mind becomes still more and more, it becomes lighter and lighter. We feel so spacious, wide open inside. Let us feel so free as a sense of liberation or freedom that we detach from all material things, detach from negative feelings. Let us feel so calm, so peaceful. As the mind becomes a standstill at the center space, it will naturally move to its home, the real center of the body, which is a balanced position where the mind stable and full of peace energy, so pure, so clean and energized. We just observe the mind that's staying inside. Embrace the feeling of peace, which is radiating and streaming from the center space. Let it stay inside, so relaxed, so content, as long as you can, with comfortable feeling. We maintain the mind with purity, with peacefulness inside the body. Whatever happening inside, just let it be. There is no expectation, no reflection and doubt anything. Just be neutral, be with peace, as a journey of peace that you may experience different things that allow the mind to the true peace and the purity from the stillness. More or less peace we have, we just satisfy and be kind with our own peace. Let the mind stay with peace, with happiness inside. As peace energy keep arising and generating from the center space, we allow peace energy that full of love and kindness. It's an unconditional love and kindness that we gain from the stillness of the mind, from the purity that's so clean, bright, and clear from inside, that's free from contamination. Allow peace energy that full of love and kindness cover our own self, cover the whole mind body. Let us feel so energized, so bright and clear within. We just allow love and kindness to radiate to all directions. We are the center of peacefulness, the center of His energy. Let it share with all living beings around us, starting with people in our house. May they be in peace, be happy, be free from all suffering and dangers. Be well, live long, free from sicknesses. We continue to expand love and kindness with all living beings in the city, covering the whole country, every part of the country. Be filled with peace and happiness. Let peace energy be shared with all people around the world. All corners of the world is full of love and kindness. May all people around the world be in peace, be happy, be free from suffering and dangers. Be well, free from all ill will. Live long, full of wisdom and mentality that them can overcome all obstacles in life and can handle with tough situation with ease. For those who suffered from the sickness, may they be strong in mind, have positivity in their mind, be well and recover sooner and quicker, live long and happy. For those people who pass away, may they rest in peace. May they are free from all concern. May they free from suffering and rest in peace. We are the center of His energy, so bright and clear within, soft and gentle. We become the body of peace, that full of energy and happiness. We share love and kindness and happiness with our beloved ones, in our family, our friends, where they are happy, free from suffering, free from all sicknesses, can overcome all obstacles in life easily, be well and live long, can find a way to cope with the situation with smart way and peaceful way. We also allow peace energy to chase away and eliminate all negativities in the world that come in form of sicknesses, conflict, and any negative feelings in all people's mind to be disappear easily. We are the center of peacefulness inside the mind, so peaceful, so happy and calm. Now I would like everyone to make a wish for your own self. Please continue to make a wish for yourself in a positive way for a while. Maintain the mind at the center space, soft and gentle within. At the end of session, we are going to reconnect the mind with surroundings. Just simply take a few deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, very softly, very gently, whenever you are ready, slowly open your eyes. All right. How you feel, everyone?
Good, relaxed.
Relax.
Hopefully,
Good,
everyone
good.
is too.
So, yeah, I'm happy to hear that. So I hope everyone who joined the program very peaceful as well, right? So even though I couldn't see the message and chat from you, but I believe that if you stay the mind peaceful inside your body, you will gain the peacefulness and happiness inside yourself, less or more. At least it will be different from before and after meditation. You will see the difference. At least you have peaceful mind, you're calm, you become the calm person before, okay? So especially for those of you who are practice regularly, so you can see the balance of life better before you practice meditation in the past. And I would like to, to continue, go ahead with my wisdom talk today, okay? So about how can we change the world through meditation, okay? Basically, to change the world is not easy to change, right? Because everyone that's, for example, for me, that somebody tell me, please change the world. So it's difficult and impossible for me to change the world. But if we change the world in the spiritual way, okay, spiritual way, I mean, with the mentality of own self. So it's very different thing, okay? So the world is not only what we see by eyes, with the earth itself. So it's including us as well. So the world and ourselves, the human and the world, stay together because we need to live our life peacefully and happily. And the world can be changed with ourselves because we live in the world. Whatever will be happening, it starts from us. Okay, you think about the environment. So basically, you can see obviously right now, you see the environment, the nature has been changed, right? During the COVID-19 crisis, I have seen many places. We can see the many of the wildlife start to, stay in the city, yeah, because no people, walking and traveling in the city. So now become the land for the wildlife to stay, like the deers. On some places have the like the birds, for example. You may can find search from that. So it's something, the air quality has been improved, right? The air quality, the pollution less and less. So the scientists can see like this is the different, the something different after the COVID-19 crisis. It's a bright side of it, even though we don't like to have this, but it's a bright side of the situation. You can see the world have changed. If everyone do the same thing, we stay at home, everyone stay at home, and then around the world stay at home mostly, and you can see the change, right? The air quality is better. This is the example of how people change the world from physical things, be at home. But how about the mind in this spiritual way? Is also possible to change the world, but it become more in the spiritual way. That means the feeling, the negativities in people might have changed. And don't forget that mind and body connected. Okay, once the mind think either positive and negative, it reflect the world, it reflect the outside world. Think about the war that we have taught before. What happened? The war happened because of not many people think negative ways. Why to have a lot of desire, have a lot of the greed to take the land, to take the power from another person, other countries. So it become the war by fighting to take some resources, anything. So that is from the person mind, originally from the mind. If we can change the mind, be positive way, to positive mind bring us the love and kindness. Sharing is the result of the peaceful mind and positive mind. We love to give more than getting. Okay, this will be change the world in the positive way instead of have war. So people like to share, and the natural resources become share. No, the difference of the social status will be equally in the way that we treat each other. Like for the rich person and the poor people gonna be share what we have, they have, and they stay together, live together with peaceful way. So this is a way that start from the mind, but not many people think that peaceful mind and positive mind, how to get that. This is the answer is meditation. Okay, so meditation is a way to train the mind to be peaceful and positive. It really take deep to the root of the problem, the root to change the world. Doesn't mean that you can change rapidly and right away, but it takes time. It depends on how much we can stay the mind positive, how longer and how frequently you practice the mind to be positive. So with meditation practice, it will gain, give us the possibility and happiness. That is really the positive feeling that gain from meditation. So it's like when we eat food, we cannot tell which part of the food that make us feel that develop in any part of the physical body, right? Meditation is like a food. When we take into your mind, it make your mind healthy. Okay, you think good, you are happy, you're peaceful, you're positive, you love each other. well, you live with people, we have the good relationship. So all kind of positive things will happen once the mind is clear and clean and positive through meditation. So that's what I can say, that if you like to change the world, start from yourself first and your family member. We practice together with meditation, and everything will be okay. Instead of we handle and cope with the situation that negative ways, but we can see the way around the problem, not only stuck in the problem, but we can see the way to go around the problem. So it doesn't mean like we have the traffic jam or congestion. So there are many ways to get out of the traffic, right? You may have the shortcut, you may have the exit that before you stuck with the traffic, or you may just walk or take another vehicle to get through that traffic jam or something. So this example, how if you don't train your mind well, you're gonna stuck in there. You don't want to go anywhere. It's just blaming and you become angry, right? Why the traffic like this? What happening? So we keep blaming, don't do anything, just react it, not respond with the positive way. So this in reality that we can use our positive mind to handle the situation. This can be changeable as well from the small level in your family, your workplace, and your society, your community become changed little by little, and eventually the whole world become the better place to live. The better place to live is the change. It's the change of the world. So the change is not only how we stay together peacefully, but environment have changed too. Have changed too. So I used to tell you before that when we can see the crystal of the water can be changed from the when we say something to the water in experience, right? So if the bad words can change the crystal of the water become dark and scary shape, but with the peaceful and word or the positive word can change the crystal of the water become beautiful, so and clear, something like that. So that's how the environment have impact from the mind, you know, so through the speech that we say. So for sure that what we think, it reflects your thought, your speech, and your action. So they come from the mind. The mind is like a forerunner. Yeah. So this is something that I like to share with you today, because the time is up now because we have only almost 1 hour left. So yeah. So this is what I would like to share. And the picture that I like to share with you here is how that's basically that easy to imagine that I talk about. Take a little, okay, yeah, this simple picture of that earth and body that stay together, that take care of them very well. Okay, take care of your body and mind to meditation, and your physical body as well. Stay at home, be safe at home, and your mind has to be clean and safe too. Okay, all right.
Thank you, Venerals, for the meditation and also the wisdom tip for today. I'm glad that my introduction kind of linked in with what you talked about. So I guess it worked out perfectly.
No problem. Yeah.
But I did like how you compared meditation to food, because I know many of us are in quarantine right now and we're just eating all day, right? So when you said if you eat healthy, you will have good health. And if you practice meditation, you will have a clear mind. And meditation is the root. Meditation is the way for us to train our mind. So if we are able to train our mind through meditation, then it will affect all of the things that we do onwards. I know we have to start small and eventually expand it to our family, those are who are close to us, our city, and so on, in order to make this world a better place. And
Exactly.
your picture was really great also, that we
Thank
have
you.
two homes, the earth and our body, and that it is really important we take care of it. So thank you for the wisdom talk. But before I say goodbye, I would like to remind everyone again about the peace position photo that we would like to see. So if you can, please take a picture in your peace position. I'll show you what mine is like. Let me see if I could do this. Is it sharing? Yes. So this is my peace position.
Very good. Nice
So
picture.
if you have a picture of you in a peace position, go ahead and send it to the Peace Point Meditation Facebook or Peace Point Meditation email. And the email address is info@peacepointmeditation.org. So we would love to see your pictures, and we would also love to see your comments, feedbacks, anything that you have for us to know about your meditation experiences. And that is all for today. So thank you for joining today's Peace Break, a very special one on Earth Day. Tomorrow night will be peace time from 7:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. 7:30 to 9?
8:30.
8:30, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night here on Peace Point Meditation Facebook and Peace Point Meditation YouTube channel. And I know that you like to give us a blessing before we sign
Okay,
off for today.
I
So
will.
go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for joining the program. And I would like to bless you all with my purity as a Buddhist monk. And with meditation, I have trained for 20 years. And with your purity as well, with the power of meditation, we have trained together today and learn together, practice together tonight. May become the purity in your mind to be happy, wealthy, successful in your life. Whenever you meditate, may you attain the inner peace easily without delay. Thank you very much for
Thank
joining.
you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Happy Earth Day. And we will see you back here tomorrow night for peace time at 7:30. That's good.
Thank you very much. Jalon Pon.